I've had my EG6 Civic for 15 years, and to say we've had some fun would be an understatement. I've built it to the spec I'd always dreamt of, but I always knew there was one piece of the puzzle missing, a B18C, and now the B16 is making some noises. There was no better time to pull the trigger and get one. And that brings us to today. What's up everybody, and welcome to the unit. My name is Ivell. Cheers for being here, I appreciate it. Before we jump in, if you're seeing this, it means the build is well underway. So please, before we do anything more, make sure you've got a hot drink ready, or a cold drink, depending on where you are in the country, in the world. And also hit subscribe, because there's plenty of content coming very, very soon. Not just on the EG6, but on everything that's here in my arsenal. Today, we are undertaking a boring job to some, an exciting job to others. We are going to be making this 1998 B18C VTEC engine. We're going to be shining this up, and you can see just how dirty this is. Now, this is my first day of the rest of my life, and I'll explain that more another time. Maybe if I hop on Twitch one night, we'll stream some games, we'll have a bit of fun, and we can have a conversation. But today, we need to get stuck into this engine, get it looking ultra shiny, and get the sump off. That is the goals for today. Let's get going, baby. Cheers. So, before we dive into this deep clean, let's take one more look at the state of this B18C. So we have a starting point. 28 years of grit and grime that's ready to be tackled. Don't worry about this rocker cover. We will be replacing that when we put it all back together. I just have to apologise for the audio that you're going to hear in this video. I had two cameras going and I accidentally connected the mic to the wrong one and forgot about it and left it on the stand. So I promise in future videos I won't make this mistake, but I've tried to fix it as best I can. I hope you enjoy what you see though. I started using this gunk in a spray can, but I didn't feel it was really doing a great job. So I switched to a diluted degreaser I found in the unit. Who knows how old that is? Fingers crossed, baby. Fingers crossed this works. Come on. So that is one go over on this, the exhaust manifold side of the engine with gunk, and also I've sprayed it with the other stuff just because this stuff didn't seem that great. I don't know, like, I don't know. Like, what do you reckon? Like, I don't know. It just seems a bit rubbish, doesn't it? But either way, it now says 10 minutes, and I'm English, so you know what that means, baby. 10-minute break. Come on, we love a 10-minute break, baby. Smashed it, mate. Now it's time to get straight back into this engine and get into all of these nooks and crannies. I want to make this engine shine. You know what, I'm going to blast it, and then, sorry the radio's on in the background, but it's very lonely down here. 28 years of grossness was a bit of effort to get it moving, but once it did, it really started to look like buying this engine wasn't a bad decision after all. For a first blast over, this really isn't bad. We've got very, very low power coming out of the hose, as you might have seen. That's a bit of a shame that this is so gross and terrible. I really want to get it as OEM clean as we can. Hopefully we don't have to paint it. I'd love it just to like look really nice. Doesn't need to be perfect. This is going to be a track car. I'm even tempted at this point to put it back on the road as well, so I can take it to local cars and coffees. You know what? I've been spraying this and I have actually no idea what's in here. It could be anything at this point, honestly. Like I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of guessing. So I've let this do another coating real quick, and I've chucked this on the drill. So I'm gonna give this. I don't know if this is the right end, but I'm hoping it will just go through some of that more hardened, gross stuff and get this going. I really need to get at least half of this done before 3 o'clock because I've got to run the trailer up for a service. So that is another big thing happening today, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this sorted. So let's give this a go. Let's hope this works. I'm going to do it gently in case this is the wrong end. With the use of the drill bit, you can finally see how beautiful this engine is becoming. You know what, I'm actually tempted to do another coat of the gunk stuff, run up to the local garage to see if they've got microfibers and just stuff them in there. The blue tape's actually done a pretty good job, although this one looks like it's got a bit of just ass. Bought some more gunk. So it's fresh stuff, because like I said, I don't know how old the stuff is in that thing. Some more blue towels, because like I said, we're going to be down here a lot. We've got a lot of cars to build this year. We'll go into detail about what's going on, but like I said, I'll probably do that over on my Twitch channel one night. or in a video on the members. And I've also got these, so let's get stuck in. Sat here with the drill just for ages. I don't know how long it's been, but this is starting to look really, really nice now. I'm gonna give it a blast off now, and then I'll take the rags out and I'll get the camera off and I'll show you where we're at. I'm really happy with this. I need to do the top half still. The top half still needs a bit of love. So I just kept going over this as best as I can, but I'm promising you guys it was freezing. But the top part still needs some love, which we get to in a little bit. Any progress at this point is good progress, and I feel very, very happy with how it's looking. Well, there's still 3 other sides to this engine that we've got to do, so I'm going to get stuck in. There's not really too much more for me to say, other than if you're enjoying the video and looking forward to seeing the progress on the car, please hit follow, hit subscribe, and hopefully you will tune in to more content as it comes. My ADHD is kicking in. I have to clean this better, even though I know I'm not going to see it all. I'm enjoying the progress. I'm not gonna lie. I was putting this job off because I was like, this is gonna suck. Now I know I have to do it. I'm much more, and I'm getting stuck in. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It's time to finish up for the day, which means it's one thing. Basically, I am gonna head up to Grip Lab. We're gonna do a bit of a video and a bit of work with Tech Boy on the Sump, so I need to get it off this engine. I'm still not completely sold on how I've cleaned it. There's still more bits and pieces I want to get to, but for now, for the first day working on it, I'm happy with it. I've got it all sealed up with some lubricant, so it's all good. Now I've just got to safely do this. Please, just go around like a normal engine, please. I beg. I beg ye. Oh, it's been smacked, bleed. It's not cracked, it'll be alright. Bit of scoppage. It's okay. It's okay. Dirt. Oil's leaking out of it. Cock. No. So, we take the brace off first, get to the Sump. Happy days. Then we can go home for the night. And we can class it as a successful first day. So, the brace bolts are 12 mils. Fuck me, they are on so tight. Holy shit. Packing them up here. Please just crack off like a normal bolt and not make me like. There we go. Leverage, baby. I had a 10 mil like 1 second ago. Oh, it's on there. Oh, 10 mil 1 second ago. I forgot I left it on there. Right, let's see if any of these actually come off. I really didn't want to round these. Obviously, these are very important bolts, so I cracked them all off just with a usual ratchet before getting the electric ratchet on it to make my job slightly easier. Now, I think someone's used too much Honda Bond on this at some point, but we will see. Let's get the old electronic ratchet back out. And I used that magical electric ratchet to get those final few bolts off. So here we have a B18C Type R Sump. I'll explain why we're using this in the next video, but the sump plug looks clean. It looks very goopy. I might have to clean it before we go, but that's okay. Because we also have a gearbox that needs cleaning. So we'll probably I might do that off camera and just show you it, because how much cleaning do you really want to see? But we'll get that ready to head up. I'm gonna get all of this Honda Bond off. Look at the state of this, man. That is so bad. So I was actually meant to be fitting a Spoon Sports baffled sump to this, but the wait time was so long, I decided just to buy a baffle and
do it ourselves. I got myself one of those cool little pump things and some brake cleaner to make this job much easier, but I did have to go stand out in that beautiful British weather to do it. But hey, it was worth it in the end, because we're going to get this ready and take it up to Take Boy tomorrow. He's going to be the one doing the welding. It's a good excuse to go up, see what cars he's working on, and check out his awesome unit called Grip Lab, where they do some amazing alignments for some of the best track cars in the country. But I just want to guide your attention to the outside of the sump that I'm now taking off now, the sump gasket. Part of this was on so hard. This took me almost an hour to get this off because I could not get it to budge. And I was very nervous I was going to do some damage to the sump itself.
Okay, awesome. It's ready to go in the morning when we head up to Grip Lab. Really excited. Didn't want to bore you too much with this one. It's a lot of cleaning. It's a lot of boring stuff to do. The hardest bit was someone had used so much Honda Bond on that gasket. I had really struggled to get it off. Thank you so much for watching. It'd be amazing if out of everything here you would do is hit subscribe and leave a like on the video. EG6 build well underway. We're going to head up to Northampton next with this to see my old mate Take Boy, have a little day out while we fit the baffle sump in that, and also check out what he's got going on at Grip Lab. So make sure you stick around, it's going to be an awesome day. I can't wait, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.